fluid.
So, I feel like we're neglecting Ryan.
I don't know. He's just been sitting there. I think once the notes from
want
Joey
a Joey
came.
story?
Yes.
You got a Joey story?
One time. I
Well,
was
2
making
nights
out with
ago. I think we already told this. I don't know, did we? 2 nights ago when we went out to eat, and then
When you guys
Yeah.
so was like,
kidnapped
oh,
him.
forgot my wallet. And that's where he owed Tyrone the money from, was the dinner from the night before. For the most part, I didn't borrow him money because he's a slow return system. So,
Yeah.
but he would always come in. Oh man, can I bum a smoke? Mine are out in the car. I want to go all the way over there.
Why do you
and
think I
get
smoke
'em."
menthols, man? Nobody likes them.
I love menthols.
Well,
I used to.
You want one?
Used to. Maybe.
But-
Right
watch a movie with.
One of his friends once said he's tighter than a booty hole.
He's booty hole tight. He's booty hole
Booty hole
tight.
tight.
We know who said that. I talked to her on the phone all the time. I mean, when he was on the phone with her.
You don't think that was the girl that left the notes?
Oh, probably not. It was probably the one with the tattoo.
No, I think because this. No.
That girl is
different one?
downstate, and he's been here, so.
Yeah, so this was a different one?
I guess.
Wow.
I know.
Joey.
Sorry, Nicolette.
She was so sweet.
Ryan's single.
Have you seen the website?
Huh?
Nicolette, have you seen the website? Question mark.
Yeah. Notice who's not on there. Joey.
Yeah, no, you never made it. You got to be on there longer than 4 days
Yeah.
to stick on, to get a picture and have a profile written for you by Corey.
So, something else before we get into a recovery talk, and we're only 16 minutes in. Usually it's about a half hour before we actually get into some real recovery talk. But I figured I'd talk to you, Chris. 'Cause
Yeah.
something happened the other day.
A lot of things.
Well,
happen.
I found the letter in your underwear drawer.
Oh, yeah, that
And-
letter.
I brought it to light, and we
Yeah.
talked about it, and
Shout out to Corey's new friend for the note that he printed out on his computer that he read that. Never mind.
No,
So what happened? What did I do wrong again?
No. Like that's when I realized that, and maybe I
You
shouldn't
aroused
say
some
this
feelings with
because
somebody?
I don't want somebody to be listening to take this the wrong way, and that somebody be your GF.
Oh, what happened now?
Well, I now know, and I don't want my stepdad to hear this either, because this relationship you have with my mother now is clear. Now you're always giving
unhealthy.
sorry to Corey's mom. Is that
Yeah.
like saying like
No, it's because
hey girl,
I know what your mom used to. I know today what your mom probably dealt with years ago, and I apologize to her when she used to apologize to the public. Sorry, my son did it again. Sorry. So I'm just filling in for your mom. And she writes me heartfelt apologies when you pull crap like that, Obviously, she likes me better than you. Subway card. I don't know. So, I mean, Corey's stepdad, nothing to worry about. I'm in a committed relationship. And,
Sorry, Mike.
Mike. Sorry, Corey's mom's, whatever. Yeah. Guy friend. So, but,
He has a name.
well, now I know his name. Sorry, Mike. So maybe I'll apologize to Corey's mom and Mike when you pull that crap. I'm getting a ringing in my ear right now. That was amazing. I looked right at you. I got a ringing in my ear. Neither of you guys are talking about me, so it's probably your mom.
You know what? We're going to do this just for you, Mom. We need to visit 5 Minutes Alone again.
What do I talk about?
Who knows, man?
Oh man.
You want to do it now? Or
No, let me brainstorm. Let me think about what I got to think about, because once I start thinking about what I got to think about, then I can just start, shooting it off the hip. Oh man, can I talk about gum, cigarettes, lighters, work, house? Ooh,
all right, could we just start it?
no, I don't know, man, because I don't want to sound like
Marnie looks like a little afraid. She's like, "Why did I come into this
She
room
sees this train
or
wreck
this
coming.
studio?"
She's seen this mess before. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She, we now have we know each other from like some days. You know what? Friendship. Jesus Christ! Because every woman that I know, everything happens wrong. You guys need to get your heads out of the gutter.
It's not a white ding dong, Ryan. He's not going to
Shout out to Corey's friend.
shove it down his throat.
Shout out to Corey's friend that contacted him because he read that letter so essentially. Can we talk about that? I'll talk about it now. I mean, I don't have anything. There's nothing dead. There's not. No, I'm good. I'm hip. I'm cool.
He's a little flustered today.
Right now, the passion, the
passion
anger,
is coming out.
the everything.
Anger, he said.
It's flowing.
5 minutes alone got him all worked up.
Anger's a secondary emotion. So
I
what are
know
you
it
hiding
is,
from?
but-
You?
Oh, but
you're
there's no anger.
embarrassed?
There's no anger. It's passion. It's passion. You know how I get. I talk with my hands. I don't know why, because nobody else can see it but you guys. And then I explain that I'm talking with my hands, and I move my hands, and I get talking fast. And it's like somebody filled me with like a quarter tank, a Monster. I don't even drink that stuff, but I did have a Coca-Cola earlier. That's a soda earlier. Didn't have it. I am all over dropping names. I can't even
Worse than
help it.
Adam Sandler.
He's sponsored
Product
by
placement
everybody.
everywhere in his. I love him. He does it beautiful. He don't even care. He's like, this delicious Subway sandwich.
Oh man, I love that movie. I mean, that's foot-long cold cut.
Yeah. Adam Sandler does it right, man. You're getting your money's worth.
Yeah.
He wants the cold cut
it's like
trio.
Wayne's World was the first one to do that. You know, I will not bow to any sponsors when they're holding the bag of chips and, you know, they got the hats on, they got the shoes kicked up. I love movies. For some reason right now, I feel like 5 minutes alone wouldn't be a good 5 minutes alone because I don't have anything to talk about. I mean, I usually do. I always have something to say, but I don't. I can talk about the house. We've heard about the house. I can talk about work. Work, you know, nobody really wants to hear about work. I mean, there was a fight at work today, a disagreement, shall we say, between two other people. And somebody walked up to me and said, "Who'd you piss off?" I said, "It wasn't me." You know, I'm like a fly on the wall there. I got my earbud in one ear. I got my face in a washer, my washing machine, or a dryer. And sometimes when the linen. I almost said lean. Got that lean. The linen comes in, that stuff has mold on it, you know, so it's sitting in these bags dangling, and you walk by. A piece of bacon did fall from one, and I was thinking, wonder how long that's been there.
Ooh.
I thought about it, but I don't got to live like that anymore, you know. But I do enjoy bacon. I worked at a pig factory once. That was cool. Didn't stay there long enough for the. So this is the 5
So are you
minutes.
doing it or are you not doing
I think
it?
I have been. So I might as well stop because we're not talking about recovery stuff right now. It's just my time to shine. It's
All right,
over.
well, why don't we give you 5 minutes alone?
How about 6.5? No, because I've already talked for like 6.5 minutes. I can guarantee I have.
I'm going to set the timer.
We should probably get that at the beginning. 5 minutes alone.
The beautiful thing about 5 minutes alone is that people know they can just fast forward if they don't like it, you know, and that's the beauty.
The thing
of it.
is, they're gonna say, "What is he gonna say next?" I can guarantee it. Well,
Yeah. Go.
Game face. All right. Well, okay. 5 minutes alone. What I would like to talk about today on 5 minutes, my 5 minute alone segment, is how I'd love to be getting up and having a cigarette, but I can't. I did try to quit smoking today, and we do know that quitting things is a tough thing to do. If I have to have one vice in life, it's going to be smoking right now. And I say right now because I'm not worried about tomorrow. What I'm going to do today is I get up, I went to work, you know, and I smoke. I like I said, I want to have no cigarettes in the morning so that I can have none that day. But it's a tough thing to do. And I think to myself, am I even addicted to them? Or is it just the hand-to-mouth motion? I try to chew gum to get away from it. I know, I'm glad Corey wasn't in here for that comment. Good God. But yeah, it's like, am I really addicted, or is it just something I like doing, spending money, walking into the store? You know, I always feel, oh, he's smoking a cigarette. I don't know. Am I cool when I do it? Probably not, because I know I don't smell the best after the cigarette, and I can guarantee you the person that I'm kissing is not enthusiastically excited about the way my breath is. And as you can, my voice has got a lot raspier over the probably 100 and some days that I've smoked terribly a long time. And I've never smoked this much in my life. I probably started smoking regularly 5 years ago. So, you know, I'm 30 whatever years old. And so I was one of those kids that started smoking cigarettes because it was cool, because everybody else was doing it. So basically what this is, it's like this 5 minutes alone is about cigarettes. So we'll just shoot from the hip there. But, you know, I'm not going to be one of those guys that vapes. I tried it, didn't really work for me. But today, I'm smoking cigarettes. One day I don't want to smoke cigarettes. Look at you. Man, that cherry is so nice. But it's, you know, maybe is it just because I think I have to do it, or maybe just because I want to. And, you know, I've added up the amount of money I spend on cigarettes during a week, and it's astonishing. Pardon me. Of course, we know who that's brought to you by. But yeah, you know, I didn't smoke. I hated it. My friends all smoked in high school. I actually got on the Marlboro mailing list when I was 18 so that I could get a few packs of cigarettes for a buddy. the cool thing was is they did send me tickets to Michigan International Speedway, and I watched the Michigan, whatever, 400 or 500 a few times. And but smoking, it's a killer, And I always say I'm not going to kill myself by my own hand. And when I say that, I meant by doing the drugs, my drug of choice. But technically, I am still killing myself by my own hand today. But it's not as bad as it was. So it's the lesser of two evils. I don't know why I do it. And maybe you guys could shoot Corey an email if any of you cigarette smokers, what is it about you? It's just the first thing in the morning, I got to have one. And then in the app, like I said, my routine, I kind of gave it to you. What is your routine? If I wasn't locked out of my computer, I check the emails. But so shoot Corey an email, see about it. And then have him bring, I don't know. Don't send him emails. At Corey. Ryan asked me his email address, and why would I know it? Because I don't send emails. Corey at 217recovery.com or just 217? I'm sure .com. I'm sure Corey will give it to you again. But like I said, shoot Corey an email. Let Corey tell Corey to tell me about what your routine is and maybe what it is you want to try to do. Because right now, on my 5 minutes alone, I'm going to declare that I'm going to try and quit smoking here in the next 3 months. So,
the nicotine.
Right, it is. It's something. So what it is, I'm going to try and quit smoking in the next 3 months. What I'm going to try and start doing is not smoking the whole cigarette. Save an empty pack to put the halves in. So then I'm going to be carrying 2 packs.
Stinky. You're going to be stinky.
I know, but
stinking.
I shower on a regular basis.
But your pack of smokes that are half smokes that stinks. Just, ashtrays stink.
Oh, I know. The crazy part is
you're going to be an ashtray. You're going to be a human ashtray.
I'm a human ashtray right now, except I don't put them out on my tongue.
It's going to be worse.
I can guarantee it will, but maybe it'll give me more motivation to quit. Because when I was doing my morning jogs, I would get back and smoke a cigarette, and I almost threw up the first night. When we go shovel and we're out moving around, I'll hit a cigarette and I cough terribly. After the first one, and every time, because we're moving around, we're moving, I'll light up a cigarette, because there's that guy T, not T Rizzle, but, it's just like we start smoking the first, hit. That's attractive. I could only assume when people see this wonderful head of hair walking down the side of the road at the place, and I'm just hacking like a 70-year-old man, I'm not trying to attract people, but it's like, God, that guy sounds like crap.
What did Darian think of that?
Darian doesn't like it. She yelled at me on the way home because I had a cigarette before we got in the car. And then, I was some clown was riding my tail on the way home. I was going the speed limit, and he was just on there. I was like, I'm going to brake check him. No, can't do that. But then I was like, I guarantee this clown is going to the mountain.
So you wanted to get her rear end all smashed up?
No, I have to play the tape through. How's that going to benefit me if I do that? So I just let him ride the tail, and I said, I bet he's going to the mountain.
What did he do?
Nothing. I'm so glad he's not in here for this. But sure enough, we passed by the entrance to the mountain, and the clown turns in. So it's vindication. Another maybe I can throw this out in the 5 minutes alone. So Corey's little note that he found in my room, not really my note. Okay, I didn't handwrite it. It was typed up on his computer.
Vindication.
Yeah, the vindication. So I feel it. It's running through my veins. And the cool thing about that is Corey got a message the other night, because the way he, the way he spoke, the way he talked about that letter, the way he was so eloquent with the words, sensual, exactly. His presentation, the way that those words rolled off his tongue, I guess, if we could say. If I was going to talk like Corey, I'd say, the way the words rolled off your tongue so eloquently, so sensually. He got a message from somebody asking if he was single or something. I don't know how it went, but I heard it through a third party, and I just felt great. And he didn't tell me about it. Why would he? He's a little embarrassed, I think. A little embarrassed.
Well, Corey is cute and funny.
Yeah, right? Well, you said cute. I just think funny. So, but yeah, I don't know. Ryan, welcome to the show. Would you like 5 minutes alone? Because I could certainly go for a smoke.
Would I like 5 minutes alone? Probably not on the podcast. No, I'm just kidding.
Tell you what, this is interesting. I think he must have had to go take care of business or something. Though TCB, as we say, that. Mm-hmm. But Ryan Beckman, how was your day today?
It was good. Went to my men's group today. Learned some more skills.
Skills.
Oh yeah.
Did you guys go? Now you say the men's group. Is that where you guys sat? You guys did a podcast out of that group or one of your other groups?
No, the counselor we did a podcast with the counselor that runs the group. It's Men Exploring Nonviolent Solutions. So we talk about things that lead up to your violence and how to deal with that, all the signs, things you can do to